All right, what's up? My name is Chase. I've always kind of wanted to do a vlog thing, so I'm just kind of doing it. Um, this isn't how I normally talk, but I guess it's how I talk on camera. I feel like I sound like a lot of other people that are already doing this kind of thing. Um, let's see. I play a lot of Ultimate Frisbee. I've been playing for about like 3 years now, and maybe 3 or 4. I'm 23. I started playing when I was a sophomore, so I guess that sounds about right. I don't know. Um, yeah, so I went to a school where it just kind of found it through a frat, and I like to like smoke and drink with them. I don't really do that stuff anymore, but back then I did, and I saw I was buddies with them because of that. And they were like, "Hey, come play frisbee, this thing frisbee," and I was like, "Okay, cool." So that was fun in freshman year, and then in sophomore year, we went to a tournament, and we just got our asses kicked. I don't know how much I'm gonna swear in these videos, but it'll probably be a lot because I swear a fair amount in real life. But we got our asses kicked, and I was like, oh my god, like these are real athletes. I didn't even know this was a sport. Like people took it seriously. So from pretty much from that point on, and I was frustrated because I'm like 6'2" and I'm decently fast. I considered myself like somewhat in shape, even though I smoked a pack of cigarettes every weekend back then. I smoked a lot of weed too, and I drank a lot. But I was always like, I should just be really good at this. Like I should be better. So that was pretty much the journey of like constantly wanting to be better at frisbee, constantly wanting to be the best on the field at all times, because being the best on the field and just like jumping over people and catching the disc and getting all the best throws and everything like that feels so good. It's pretty much what I'm addicted to now instead of drugs and alcohol. So yeah, so through college, there was this one crazy guy who like made it our frisbee team a real team, and then he passed that team on to me and the other guys that were kind of guys and gal that were kind of the underlings of that team. And then I graduated and ended up going to grad school for a master's in computer science. I was a math and computer science undergrad. So, and the school that I went to, grad school, has one of the nationally ranked Ultimate Frisbee teams. They haven't won a nationals in a while, like in the last decade, but they've always been in like the top 10, top 15. So I went to tryouts, and didn't make I didn't make the A team. I thought I was going to be able to make the A team, and that was really tough for me. And I was sober for 9 months at that point, and I kind of fell off the wagon. Not kind of, I did. I drank, and I smoked weed, and that sucked. I was kind of a rough patch in my life, but there was a junior varsity team, a developmental team that they had that I ended up playing for, and they were great. And that was the first time that I played with a coach. And I got really passionate about frisbee again because I had kind of lost my passion for it after finding out that like I wasn't the best at it. But they kind of reignited my passion for it, and I like really enjoyed being part of a team that was coached. And even though all the guys in the team were younger than me, I really enjoyed that experience. And then so that was last year. Now I'm in my second year of my master's, and despite not playing for 2 months this summer because of a back injury, I made the A team as a practice player. So that's like almost a dream come true. Like I always used to watch frisbee videos on my own in undergrad when I was back on my D3 team, and I would always think like, wow, that looks really really easy. I could totally be on a college like D1 team. I could be on a club team. But it's not really that easy. You really do have to live your life like an athlete. Like, I don't know, today was a Sunday and I got up at whatever. Like, I got up at 8 this morning to go play frisbee at 9 and scrimmage, and I barely touched the disc the whole time. And I'm decent at frisbee. Like, I'm pretty good. I think in a lot of other settings, usually I can get open like pretty much at will. But these guys are really fucking good. I guess I'm gonna swear, so I'll just swear. I guess I'll have to put that in the video title, but not in the title, but in the tags or something. But anyway, so these guys are good, and yeah, it's kind of one of the things that I'm going through in my life right now is being on a team where I'm not the best one, and I want to be the best one, and it's frustrating at times, and it's also like, so at the same time I'm dealing with not being the best one on a sports team and a sport I really love. I'm also like new to the team, so I'm not really friends with anyone yet, and they're better than me, so, and I'm older than them too, which is kind of a weird dynamic. So it's kind of like, but I know this is a dream of mine. It's been a dream of mine for a long time, like for 3 or 4 years now, or whatever. And so it's kind of like I want to quit a little bit, but I know I can't because I will really regret it. I want to earn my spot on the team. Like, I want to deserve to be on the team. I don't want them to just make me part of the team because all of the practice players get to be on the team. I feel like the way I'm performing right now, I'm just barely as good, maybe not as good as the other practice players who are younger than me, and that's tough. And at the same time, I'm also going to grad school for computer science, so I can't just constantly be doing frisbee related things all the time. You know, I got a project due this Friday and a homework for natural language processing that I'm working on, and just other things going on. And so yeah, it's a tough balance. I mean, I enjoy it. I don't know if I enjoy it. It's kind of a struggle. I mean, I'm outside of my comfort zone on it for sure. Like, I could be on the D team right now, the JV team, and I could be one of the best ones just by default, and that would be easy. But I know come springtime, I would regret not being at least trying. Hopefully I get to go to nationals. That would be nice. That would be literally a dream come true. Being on YouTube is a dream of mine for playing frisbee. If I got to score a goal, if I scored a goal on a streamed game, that would literally be a dream of mine. Even just going to nationals will be really cool, but it's not something that I literally like pined for when I was 20. But yeah, so that would be pretty amazing. That's a dream of mine. I just want to be really good, and you know, I don't drink or smoke anymore. This is the longest I've ever been sober, 10 months. But I do kind of eat like crap on the weekends. I need a vice of some kind. Yeah, I don't know. So that was cool. I think I'm just gonna, this is already 8.5 minutes. I'm not gonna edit this at all because that would take time. And all my time is already taken up by other things. So I'm just gonna kind of cut this off here. I think 10 minutes is probably a good time for a YouTube video. So I'm gonna cut it off here. I'm gonna talk about something else next time, maybe frisbee, but a different part of frisbee. And I guess, yeah, this was just kind of like build up my life story. It'd be cool to watch this a month from now and kind of see whether or not I made the team rostered and what my progress is. Maybe how much longer my hair is in a month. I don't know. But if someone that I don't know is actually watching this video and watch it to the end, thank you for watching it. You should go out and chase your dreams. Don't be afraid to just do something. Don't be afraid to fail at all, obviously. Today I barely even touched the disc, and that's like kind of a failure in my eyes, but I'm going to go back and go to the gym tomorrow and go to frisbee and then go to practice on Tuesday. So just get after it. All right, that's pretty much it for me. I'll see you guys next time, I guess. Maybe that's something I'll say.